Welcome to the Make Your Own Staple series. Today we're going to be making yogurt, which if you have an Instapot, this is super easy. So all you'll need is, depending on how much yogurt you would like to make, I just do a whole gallon at a time because we go through a lot of yogurt. So this is whole milk, just from Aldi. You'll need some type of yogurt, or like I just save some of our yogurt from the time before that I made it to culture the whole batch. And then you'll also need a thermometer just to be able to tell the temperature of your milk. So anyway, that's what you'll need. Let's get started. Okay, so you're gonna start out by pouring whatever amount of milk that you would like to make into yogurt right into the pot. So I'm just gonna do this whole thing. And if you're doing it in the Instapot, if you do less milk than this, it will take less amount of time to get to temperature. But I like to just do it one whole gallon. So I pour that in, and then all you're really gonna do is you're gonna, up here on the Instapot, there's a button that says yogurt. You're gonna click that until it says boil. And then when you do put your lid on, you're taking the seal, the silicone seal out. So take that out so that your yogurt doesn't taste like beef or whatever else you prepare in your Instapot. Put the lid on and then just let that come to a boil. Now that the timer's gone off on the boil setting, we're gonna check the temperature of this and make sure that it's up to 180 degrees. So, yep, it's up and past 180. So we are gonna take this out, and then carefully, you can use oven mitts if you need to, if it's too hot. We're gonna transfer this to, I just use my sink full of ice cold water. Once it's in the water, we're gonna let it sit in here until the temperature comes down to 110 degrees. Down to 110 degrees, we're gonna put it back in the Instapot. Then you're gonna take your yogurt and you're gonna scoop some of this milk into your yogurt container. So this is just basically like tempering the yogurt so that you're not putting cold yogurt into something that's warm. So then you give it a good shake to stir it all up. All right, and then you're gonna just pour all of that in. Gotta make sure I don't drop this in here. And then just take whatever, ladle or whatever, and just kind of give it a good little stir. Now that it's all mixed in, you're gonna put your cover back on. And then you're simply just pressing the yogurt button again until it says 8 hours. And then you're just gonna let it go. We'll check back in once that's done, and I'll let you know what you can do next to make it either thicker or leave it the way it is and just transfer it to different containers to put in your fridge. Okay, the yogurt is done. It's been 8 hours. And as you can see, we have yogurt. So what you can do is you can scoop it just like this, right into whatever jar you want. Now, if you would prefer to have more of a Greek yogurt, one that's not as runny, you can put it into cheesecloth and let all of this whey strain. So kind of hold it up and let the whey strain into a bowl, and then you'll have a thicker yogurt that you can store just the same way. We just like to store ours in glass mason jars in the fridge. So there you have it. That's how you make yogurt.